And we are in the middle of a sermon series based on the Psalms, Psalms of lament and trust and wisdom. And we know that our Psalms were meant to be sung. There's 150 of them right in the middle of the Bible, of Scripture. And in our United Methodist Hymnal, there are a lot of hymns that are based on the Psalms, either loosely or paraphrases of something taken from the Psalms. So this afternoon, we're going to look at the hymn on page 601, Thy Word is a Lamp. And it's actually taken from a psalm. Now, how do I know that? I'm kind of giving you a little lesson on the indices in the back of your United Methodist Hymnal, because it truly is a worship book. So in the back of the hymnal on page 924, there's an index of scripture for psalms, canticles, prayers, and poems. So if I want to find a hymn based on some particular passage of, say, Genesis, it lists all the hymns in our hymnal that have scriptural references taken from the book of Genesis. Now, I'm looking here under Psalms, so I can see that there are many, many hymns in our hymnal based, no matter how loosely, from text and scripture found in the book of Psalms. And Thy Word is a Lamp is one of those hymns. It's actually taken from Psalm 119 and specifically verse 105. Now, I really, really like this hymn. I was sharing with Alyssa and Frank before she started the camera that the words are by Amy Grant and the music is by Michael W. Smith. And they are very prolific musicians. And I was actually living in Nashville, and where Amy Grant lives, and got to run into her at a restaurant, and I was so starstruck because I sang all of her songs, her Christian songs, in high school. Her songs fit really well in my voice. We have similar voices in that I don't sing terribly high, and love Amy Grant, and her music has spoken to me for so many years. So they said to give a shout out. So hi, Amy Grant. Frank just told me that you had open heart surgery 3 weeks ago. I am so sorry and glad you're home and doing well. But there are just those songwriters where their music just really resonates and speaks. And so for me, Amy Grant, she's not known as a hymn writer, but of course in our hymnal, we have hymns or songs that are adaptations of contemporary Christian music or spirituals, music from lots of different time periods. So this made it into our hymnal, although it's 30 years old. And we sing it here at our church a lot, particularly like on Confirmation Sunday, when we confirm our youth that have taken usually a year to study the Bible and Scripture. This has been a song or a hymn that we have sung pretty much every year at our confirmation services. I really like it, and hope you do too. So we're going to sing Thy Word. Okay, sorry. My way, still you're there right beside. And to close, I just wanted to read where that comes from Psalm 119, verse 105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. I've sworn an oath and confirmed it, to observe your righteous ordinances. So I pray that this psalm helps us to find wisdom in the scripture and in Psalms. So thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Be blessed. Thanks.